Part 27E, The Waters Up North on the Flat Earth. The BS CGI theory of the ice ages from the mainstream scientists. LOL. The only evidence of any ice ages occur in the north and not in the south makes absolutely no sense in their ball Earth model. But on a flat Earth, it makes perfect sense why it would only happen in the north. According to the evidence, there have been 5 major ice ages, again, all up north. These events did not happen tens of thousands of years ago. They happened at every EMCO. And they were not ice. It was liquid waters that flooded the north, and only the north. So what evidence is there that it was water and not ice, and that it happened immediately and not over thousands of years? To get ice sheets to be miles thick, you have to have massive amounts of precipitation to fall and accumulate in their model. To get that much moisture in the air, you have to have massive amounts of heat to evaporate said waters. Ice Age theories claim to have huge periods of cold. Cold air does not have the ability to hold the moisture for that kind of precipitation, called the saturation point. Other evidence: erratics. Giant boulders and stones that were deposited in areas hundreds of miles away from the originating rock formations. Again, only found in the northern latitudes. Anyone that has ever been in a flood knows the power of water. The larger the volume of water, the greater force exerted on any debris in its path, including large boulders and stones. The Mount St. Helens eruptions in 1980 created the lahars, instantly melting snow and ice from the peak that moved boulders, houses, etc. Waters create the force and the lack of friction necessary to move the erratics. No different than flowing water in a river, moving pebbles on a riverbank. Or waves of water moving sand and stones on an ocean shore. Stones, rocks, and pebbles are moved all the time in nature from flowing water. These rocks were not moved by slow-moving glaciers over thousands of years. They were moved by copious amounts of water. And floods happen instantly, not over thousands of years, but say within a period of 7 days, or Hell Week. Then you have the written descriptions in our true history. Jeremiah 47:2, King James Version. Thus saith the Lord, Behold, waters rise up out of the north, and shall be an overflowing flood, and shall overflow the land, and all that is therein, the city and them that dwell therein. Then the men shall cry, and all the inhabitants of the land shall howl. Next video, part 27F, the danger areas up north on the flat Earth.